That concludes our material on files. Here is a summary. So we learned how to use the built-in open function to open files. We typically are dealing with text files when we're using this, and that is the default. So we can open them for reading, writing, or appending. If you're writing or appending, you need to use the one character string W or A. Remember, writing erases all of the files from the beginning and starts writing at the very first character in the file. Appending starts to write at the very end of the file. If it's not a text file, you'll have to open it as a binary and use RB for reading the binary, or WB for writing binary, or appending binary with AB. So that is the second argument you pass over here in the open function. All right, so the best way to open a file is with the with context manager. So this is how it looks. You do with, then you're open as F. You can choose whatever variable name you want there, and then you process the file. And here, typically, you're going to do some sort of read. This automatically closes the file after you exit the code block, so it's very nice and definitely the preferred method. So we talked about some file object methods, such as read, which reads in the entire content. Read line reads in a single line. Read lines reads in all of the content as a list of lines. You have to remember that when you're reading in files, there is this \n at the end of each line, so sometimes you have to take care of that. We talked about iterating through each line using a for loop, so for line in F, that allows you to, it's just a simpler and more direct way of iterating through the lines of the file. Just a very nice little feature in Python. And yes, I already said this, writing to files erases all content, and you use the write method in order to write new text or just new bytes to a file. All right, so that's the summary for the files module.